So let's see the solution of exercise 1 section G, Newton's law for a system. So question 1 is, figure shows a uniform rod of mass 3 kg and of length 30 cm. The string shown in the figure are pulled by constant force 20 Newton and 32 Newton. The acceleration of rod is, बहुत simple है, 20 Newton is acting one side, diagram if you want to see, 20 Newton is acting this side and 32 Newton is acting this side. Correct? So now we have to find out the acceleration of the rod. So mass of rod is 3 kg, length is 30 centimeter. Simply we can find out 32 Newton, 20 Newton. So excess force is 12 Newton in this side. So what we'll get? Acceleration is equal to 32 minus 20 divided by mass. So it is 12 divided by 3, that is 4 meter per second square. Acceleration of rod will be this side, 4 meter per second square. Now second question, they are asking in the above question, tension in the rod at a distance of 10 cm from end A. So from here they are asking. So again 30 cm length is 30 cm, mass is 3 kg. So we can say for 10 cm mass is 1 kg, again for 10 cm mass is 1 kg and for 10 cm mass is 1 kg. So mass of this part will be, it will be 10 kg. Now simply we can do it. Here we have tension, this side 20 Newton force is acting, acceleration of the rod is 4, so acceleration of this part will also be 4. है ना? So T minus 20 is equal to 4 into 1. So tension will be 24 Newton. Option 3. G3. Two blocks of masses M1 and M2 are connected to each other through a light spring as shown in the figure. If we push mass M1 with force F and cause acceleration A1 in mass M1, what will be the magnitude of acceleration in mass M2? So system is something like this. This is M2. Here we have M1. And we are applying a force F, and because of which A1 acceleration is there for M1. Then they are asking what will be the acceleration of A2. Clear? So now when F force is applied, definitely there will be some force generated in this. T is equal to Kx. Okay? T is equal to Kx. Now what we have to do? We have to find out acceleration of this. So for that only one force is acting on M2, which is Kx. Can we find out that force? Yes. We have this force, we have acceleration, so we can find out Kx. So for this block, for M1 we have F minus Kx is equal to M1A1. So Kx is equal to F minus M1A1. And for this we have, for M2, we can write force net is equal to M2A2. Net force is Kx. Kx is F minus M1A1. So A2 will be F minus M1A1 divided by M2. ठीक है? So very simple problems आप बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं ये. Next is section H, pseudo force. A body of mass 2 kg is hung on a spring balance mounted vertically in a lift. So in a lift we have a spring balance and a body of mass 2 kg is hung on spring balance. If the lift descends with an acceleration equal to acceleration due to gravity, the reading of spring balance will be. So what they are saying, that acceleration of this lift is g downward. Acceleration of this lift is g downward. Then reading of the spring balance will be. So यहाँ पे अब क्या है भाई, देखो इस if you see this block, आप ground पे खड़े होके देखो. So there is a force mg acting on it, a force kx acting on it, and its acceleration is g. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Net force is equal to ma. Net force is mg minus kx is equal to mass is m, acceleration is g. So kx क्या आ गया? Kx is equal to 0. भाई आना ही चाहिए. ठीक है? यहाँ पे क्या है? When this block is, when complete system is falling under gravity, पूरा का पूरा सिस्टम अगर g एक्सेलरेशन से डिसेंड कर रहा है, इट मींस इट इज फॉलिंग अंडर ग्रेविटी, तो सिंपली क्या होगा? नेट फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन दिस ब्लॉक विल बी mg ओनली, इस ब्लॉक पे क्या लगेगा mg, देयर विल बी नो फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन इट, सो स्प्रिंग बैलेंस की रीडिंग क्या आएगी, स्प्रिंग बैलेंस की रीडिंग विल बी 0, ठीक है, स्प्रिंग बैलेंस की रीडिंग यहाँ पे आ जाएगी 0। क्वेश्चन नंबर H2, अ मैन weighs 80 kg, he stands on a weighing scale in a lift which is moving upward with a uniform acceleration 5. So now this lift is moving up with 5 meter per second square and a man of mass 80 kg is standing on a weighing machine. What would be the reading on this scale? तो बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं। अब बताओ जब ऊपर जाता है how we feel more weight, है ना? Why? Now see on this man, ये man है तो इस पे लगेगा नीचे 800 न्यूटन, 80 kg is its mass, 800 न्यूटन and ऊपर इस पे लगेगा normal and the value of normal will be the reading of the weighing machine. So and it is moving up with acceleration 5. So simply you can write n minus 800 is equal to mass into acceleration. So n is equal to आ जाएगा, n is equal to 1200 Newton. n is equal to 1200 Newton. So basically he will feel more weight, है ना, जब ऊपर जाते हैं तो suddenly we feel more weight. Why? Because we are pushing the floor with some greater value of normal. So यहाँ पे हमारा जो रीडिंग ऑफ द स्केल आएगा वो कितना आएगा 1200 न्यूटन, उसका वेट कितना है, इट्स 800 न्यूटन, हिज मास इज 80 kg, तो वो उसको नॉर्मल फोर्स जनरली लगाना चाहिए 800 न्यूटन, बट बिकॉज ही इज इन अ लिफ्ट विच इज मूविंग विद सम एक्सेलरेशन, सो यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा, दिस विल बी 1200 न्यूटन। अब ये तो हमने सिंपल तरीके से कर लिया, इसी को सूडो फोर्स से कैसे करेंगे, तो बिकॉज दिस प्रॉब्लम वाज इन टॉपिक ऑफ सूडो फोर्स, सूडो फोर्स के कंसेप्ट से कर लेते हैं। सो क्या होगा, इफ यू विल ऑब्जर्व फ्रॉम दिस फ्रेम, इफ यू स्टैंड इन दिस फ्रेम एंड ऑब्जर्व दिस, आपको क्या लगेगा, you are also in the lift, so what you will think, you will feel that lift is at rest and you are also accelerating with 5 meter per second square because you are inside the lift, so you are in a non inertial frame, so एक force लगेगा pseudo force। Now with respect to you, this man is at rest, this man is at rest, so इस पे लग रहा है नीचे 800 न्यूटन, ऊपर नॉर्मल, and also because you are in a non inertial frame, again you will apply a pseudo force on it, how much, it will be equal to mass of the body into acceleration of the system, acceleration of the frame, and direction will be opposite to the acceleration of frame, है ना, mass of body जिसको आप observe कर रहे हो, acceleration of frame जहां से आप observe कर रहे हो, and direction will be opposite to the acceleration of the frame। So कहाँ लगाएंगे, acceleration अगर इस direction में है, the frame from where I am observing has acceleration in this direction, so I will apply a force in this direction which will be equal to mass of body 80 into 5। तो यहाँ से क्या आया, there is a force 800 Newton downward and another force 400 Newton downward, so total force, and now because with respect to me this is at equilibrium, so n will be equal to total downward force, that is 1200 Newton। Same spring वाला question भी you can do using pseudo force। So यहाँ पे spring balance था, a mass was hanging here of 2 kg, if we observe this, यहाँ पे क्या है, if we observe this, इस पे नीचे लग रहा है mg, when you are observing from this lift, तो mg will act हमेशा। Now we were moving, this lift was moving down with g, so again one force will act mg upward। Now mg नीचे mg ऊपर, with respect to me definitely वो मुझे रेस्ट में दिखाई देगा ना, भाई लटका हुआ है बस अपनी जगह पे, so it will appear to be at rest। So if it has to be at rest, mg नीचे लग गया, mg ऊपर लग गया, do I need any other force? No, so there is no force in this spring, there is no tension in the spring, so spring force की value will be 0 and H2 का option आंसर आ जाएगा 1200 Newton। So these were the questions from exercise 1, so please solve it, please complete it before you appear for the test on Sunday, and we'll be seeing exercise 2 in our next video।